What I like most about EMS is the opportunity to educate people and to help people who are really sick. It's often their worst hour in their life, and even if I can't do anything to make them better besides transporting them to the hospital, I can listen to them as they talk about what's going on. I can give them some comforting words, and I can be a safe place for them to talk and then eventually get the help that they need.
What I like most about EMS is the challenges. Every call is different. I like the training. I like going to the training. I always learn something new. It just makes me feel good to be able to do this.
Probably the most difficult calls for me are the little kids. I've been on a run where there's one that was having very much trouble breathing, was having seizures. That was probably my most stressful call.
My most difficult call was an accident out on the interstate where one of our tow truck drivers got killed. It was hard for me because it was somebody I knew. I was still fairly new to EMS, and it stuck with me for a long time. My coworkers and my training helped me through that situation a lot.
I need to answer that one. My most difficult call was 7 months ago, and it happened to be my son. But he was dead on arrival, so of course we didn't have to transport. But I think that kind of made me stronger to want to go out and help and try and help parents who have gone through that too.
I continue to volunteer because I'm needed. We are in a very rural area. We're short on EMTs most of the time. It is volunteer, so it's not a certain time that you're on call or anything, so that's the reason I continue to do it.
I continue to volunteer. Some days I ask myself that. Why do I keep doing this? But it's because I have something to give to the community and I want to help out. And again, I live in a small community that doesn't have a lot of resources. We're far from a hospital, the big ones in Colorado Springs, and I feel it's my community obligation to help where I can.
My level of education is I have a bachelor's degree in accounting, and I've gone on to some graduate level work in taxation and accounting, and then EMTB certification.
I am a high school graduate, and then I am an EMTB with IV certification.
Right now, I'm working on my associate's degree, working towards nursing, and I've just finished classes for my EMT intermediate.
If somebody asked me about volunteering, I would advise them to give it a try. You're not going to hurt anything. You're not going to get hurt by just going out and trying something new. So I would encourage people to, talk to their local fire department and see what they can do. And, different agencies have different requirements for volunteers, but generally most small agencies are looking for more people to come help, and there are so many different ways that you can help out. And you may find something you like doing that you never thought you would like, and it might even turn into a career for you.
My advice to anyone considering volunteering for an EMS agency is to have a balance. You need a balance between your work life, your EMS volunteering stuff, and your home life.
If you're interested in volunteering, please do it. It's an awesome opportunity. You get to know people, they get to know you, and it's an excellent way to help your community.
If someone were to walk up and ask me about volunteering, I would encourage them to do so, to even try it. You never know until you try it. You can't explain the feeling you're going to get, the rewards from trying it, from doing it. The worst thing that can happen is you get out there, try it, and decide it's not for you. You know, you're still better off for what you've done. Somebody else is better off for what you've done.
I would recommend that couples take the class because, number one, there is that connection where you can talk about it, just the two of you. The other thing is just we enjoy doing it together. We know when the page goes out, we're both gone, and you know, it just works out pretty good for us.
It's a great opportunity. You don't get in it for the money. You get in it because you want to help people and for the reason that you can make a difference, a huge difference, by volunteering.
The Plains to Peak EMS and Trauma Region, along with Pikes Peak Community College, would like to thank you for your interest in emergency medical services. We believe this to be a rewarding profession and would like to encourage you to continue learning about this important